What the fuck? Okay. Is it still? Should be good now. Yeah, this shit is tweaking sometimes. It better not be now. Let's see. Okay. Good to go now?
For the die-hard fans, you gotta at least put this guy somewhere. Fortunately, I am one of those die-hard fans, and Tony is sitting at the least cringe. I know there are jokes around this dude already, but I can't think of another man that is quite literally fighting demons in his head. But for the weak beta
I've seen this guy before, actually. Okay. Yeah, this guy's content's pretty solid. Abridged MMA. Okay, looks like he's going on the list. I definitely haven't seen enough of his content to know where to put him yet, but he's looking like some B tier at least. Abridged MMA. Okay. And now we can add another one. Boom. Okay, let's get this tier list started. So easily, what can we start with? I don't want to go S tier yet. I guess we could start with a B tier channel. An immediate B tier channel to me is somebody like Chill Summon. Right off the bat. Solid content, good stuff you can listen to at night when you're just chilling or eating dinner. Get some dose of MMA. He's always been good for that, and he's been around for so long that I feel like even though his content isn't the best, it's just him yapping. I'm still down to put it on. Just 'cause he's been there for so damn long. I appreciate that in some of these channels because for a long time, MMA YouTube didn't have anything. Didn't have nobody. We had like 3 channels, bro. I should probably get all the fighters out of the way. So I'm thinking Chael Sonnen belongs at B tier. Yo, low-key, almost all of them do. Because I also think Volk belongs there. Volk is pretty much just like cooking with Volk. He breaks down fight cards, but only like the main cards of pay-per-views most of the time. Sometimes some of like bigger hyped fight night cards, he'll break those down. Other than that, what else does Volk really have? Oh wait, no, he's right there. Forgot I'm subbed to my boy. Let's see what he has on the catalog. Really fire background. 450K too. Damn. So yeah, fight week, vlogs. Yeah, cooking with Volk, fight camp. Your basic fighter stuff. I feel like it can't go much higher than B tier realistically. Like I'm kind of generous putting some of them at B tier because you're gonna already start off with a lot of traction being a fighter. James Lynch definitely number 1. Rigo S tier. What's good, Mogwonk? Yeah, I think I recognize you, bro. I recognize that channel name. Fight Fairy in D tier because she hasn't answered back my DMs. Yo, okay, Fight Fairy, we can get to her next actually. I have Fight Fairy, I think, let me see. I have a little note for this. I've got Fight Fairy at C tier. I think she's pretty solid. She's not been in the game for too long, but she already has a good little following. Let's go check her out. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna be getting immediate traction just for being a female in the MMA space. Because we got like no girls in this space, bro. Nobody covering content. We got Nina Drama, and she's a plant. Let's just pop in random video and let's see if she had a base main event pick this year. What the is this? No playlist? I need to see a base main event pick. What's a fight that could have even given that? Bro, she has no content. She deadass has to be getting all these views just from being a girl. I did check this one out. I think she did pick Rob, which impressed me. UFC 302. Okay, you know what? Let's see.
All right.
Who'd you pick for? Oh, this is how I know if you're based.
Dos Santos. I think Randy Brown is going to win by points. We've seen him consistently outstrike people who have been smaller than him, and this is just another one of those cases. He has a 5-inch reach advantage.
That is true. These are all easy ones.
Is Islam Makhachev and Dustin Poirier. So I think obviously Islam Makhachev is going to win. And, you know, I just think that he's a better fighter overall. I think a lot of people would agree with me on this. He's also not taking any breaks. Dustin Poirier is shooting Bud Light commercials. I just don't think that this is like, we're talking about the same level of dedication here. And that's something that I think Dustin Poirier...
Okay, Fight Fairy. I fucks with it. You know, she has good thumbnails, very consistent. Yeah, not much else to say about her. I think a solid C tier pick. Now that we're back to the fucking tier list, sorry boys, got a little carried away. What's another channel? I kind of want to get just all the MMA fighters out of the way. And I mean, easily, Mighty got to go at A tier. Mighty has some of the best MMA content, hands down. Doesn't even matter that he's a fighter. Realistically, he just posts some of the best shit. His thumbnails are amazing too. And his camera quality, dude, it makes it so the people that are on his channel that aren't even recording with the same camera look just as good. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, what more is there to say about Mighty? Let's just go check him out real quick. Look at how much his channel has changed in the last year. 700K too. Wow. Shout out Mighty Mouse, man. These thumbnails, he's like a new age YouTuber. And it's crazy because I remember his channel back in the day wasn't this put together. It took a long time. You know, like this is kind of what it looked like. He came a long way. And now it's solid content. He gets some of the best interviews as well. He gets a lot of solid guests. So, Mighty Mouse, easy A tier. Easy A tier. Who's next? I think somebody that doesn't get that much credit, even though they're starting to kind of pop off a bit. I'm gonna put him at C tier, but I think that he could easily climb all the way up to B tier, maybe bottom A tier if he really carves out a niche for himself, and that's Tim Welch. I'm putting him above Fight Fairy for sure. Yeah, and I gotta put Volk above Chael Sonnen. Tim Welch, especially lately, I'm having some of his shorts pop up into my feed, and he gives really good advice. He gives good breakdowns on things from a coach's perspective. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. 183K on his own personal channel as well. I saw one not too long ago. This one.
Does any part of you believe that Merab would try to strike with you for more than 3 seconds like he says he will?
I honest to God think Merab is as dumb as he looks, and he looks real fucking dumb, that I think he might try to a little bit.
Yeah, no.
He's elite at what he does.
It's one where he's talking himself. And he's breaking down, I don't remember what it was exactly. Wow, I did not know how he had this many shorts. I didn't know he had this much content in general. But yeah, look, even his thumbnails are starting to evolve. He's getting good guests. He's kind of branching out and becoming his own personality in the space, which I think is good for him. Maybe I'm being a little bit harsh, put him in a C tier. I just feel like he's a little bit bland. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna keep Tim as C tier. I think he's a solid channel in the space. He needs to carve out a bit of his own niche. Let me take a break from this real quick. Let me just pop in on my boy Frankie's stream. See what they're talking about. Tracy retires.
Could be Paradox to Chad. You never know. There's definitely a big space now. But there's so many of us doing this now that I don't think the effect of it is going to be that big. all it will mean is that somebody just takes his mantle and climbs and, you know, just takes that space as number 2. I don't think it's really going to affect everyone.
A stream in a stream.
Weasel would have mogged Lucas.
We
if
out
he
here,
streamed.
boys.
Weasel's
Yo, shout out to Bad MMA Math. We're gonna get to him in the tier list here in a second.
Weasel hasn't done any lives. Muzzing is a dance, basically. Oh yeah, I saw that. Nah, ain't
that's
gonna be
what
me.
muzzing is.
That ain't gonna be me.
That's crazy.
I'm not fruity like that. I'm fruity in different ways. Yeah, Tracy's gone, man. Well, so he says. Let's give it a couple of weeks and see how it goes. I reckon he could be back. We need to make a video when we meet up. Imagine you, me, and brutally muzzing. Bro, I'll be. Well, I just said I wouldn't do that, and now
that's
I'm like,
crazy, bro.
See how easy I am to lead around, to dog walk.
Back to the tier list. Okay. Actually, since we were just on his channel, let's just get right into Bad MMA Math. Honestly, Bad MMA Math. I'm gonna put him. Where do I have him exactly? Yeah, no, I have him at B tier. I think he's a solid channel, especially for somebody that's coming up less than 1,000 subs. He makes really consistent content. His thumbnails are starting to get better, which I think is a huge thing on a channel. And I'm one to talk because I don't have the greatest thumbnails myself. But it is a big thing. It attracts the audience. Let me just show you his page real quick. Shout out the boy. My guy Frankie. I think he might have changed his name. Yeah, Fight Night Frankie now. Good channel rebrand. But yeah, you know, recently he's gotten into the live streaming, and he does that a lot, and it's gotten him a pretty cool little community. I'm in those streams a lot. But what I think makes him stand out from a lot of channels is the effort he puts into even these little video topics. He's talking about a lot of things that are like niche topics, things you wouldn't expect people to be talking about in the space. And I kind of like his style. It's unique. I've been following him since January of last year. He's been around for a cool minute, just steadily building. And he makes content with Making the Walk MMA, who we'll get to next on the tier list here in a second. But yeah, solid channel. Shout out Frankie. He's one of the coolest people in the space. One of the older guys in the space. But I think we need that. We have a lot of young guys coming up with a different type of culture. And Frankie kind of brings back that like older vibe. I like it. And since we were talking about his homie, let's just get right into Making the Walk MMA. I think I also have him, I think low B, high C tier. Yeah. With Making the Walk, I feel like what stands out about his content is he has a podcast. So check this out. This man has a 44 episode podcast talking about tons of things in the sports world, combat sports world specifically.
What's happening, y'all?
And of course, it's with my guy. And look at the quality, that intro, just all of it. Solid MMA content. Another one of the older guys in the space, so he's just chill. He has pretty reasonable takes for the most part, I feel like. I am always on the same page as this guy. Whenever he's in chat, we're usually agreeing on whatever we're talking about, which I think is pretty cool, you know? Shout out Frankie, shout out Jax, shout out Making the Walk. I think he's a solid C tier right now, but I think he's going to climb for sure. The potential is off the charts for a lot of these channels. A lot of them that I get put at C tier specifically, they have a lot of potential. Let's keep going. I just have to keep flipping in between my notes and the chat because it's not popping up on screen for whatever reason. Like this is supposed to be popping up, but it's tweaking. I don't know why, but that's okay. Moving forward, we got to talk about the GOAT. One of the GOATs, at least. Mexican MMA. I got him at A tier. I'm going to put him above Mighty because he's more of like an MMA personality. He's come up off the ground just in MMA content. Such a fun channel. Fucking dude is hilarious here. Yeah, and he has 315K now, bro. Wild how far this man's come. So for those of you that don't know about him, let me just put you on. Mexican MMA is like a comedy MMA channel. And he breaks down some of the fight cards, does predictions, breaks down things that are going on, like drama in the space. As you can see with, some of the Sean Strickland, Israel Adesanya stuff. He just covers everything. And he has like a comedic undertone to everything. He's just really funny. So it's a nice dose of something else in the MMA world. And he's been around for so damn long. And that really does weigh on my tier list. Burt MMA is the youngest and only channel that's been doing amateur combat. I'm pretty sure Bedtime MMA actually does Muay Thai. I think there's a couple of us in this space that do MMA. We'll check out Burt MMA as well, because I have him on here, right here. I like that guy. But yeah, no, Mexican MMA, just to finish off on that, solid A tier. He's one of the fucking founding fathers of MMA YouTube, so we gotta have him up there. Let's talk about Burt MMA as well, because I actually don't know where to put him yet. I just recently added him. I see his content all the time popping up in my feed for like shorts.
UFC Fight Night, Tybura versus Spivak, a full card prediction.
Did he get that main event prediction?
White. It's a rematch from like way long time ago. And they're fighting yet again because heavyweight is that shallow. They've already all fought each other. There's not really any new contenders entering the heavyweight division. It's just the same old guys fighting each other over and over and over again. So they're going to be fighting each other. Obviously, the first thing you want to look at here, probably going to be the age. Obviously, Sergey, 29 years old. Marcin Tybura, 38 years old. They're not really that big of a discrepancy in size. You see some heavyweights coming in at like 230, 240. Really outside. Dog, he is the dog. So another underdog pick, Marcin Tybura. I don't think he gets the finish. Spivak did get knocked out by Cyril Gane, did get knocked out by Tom Aspinall, but ladies and gentlemen, Marcin Tybura is not Tom Aspinall. He is not Cyril Gane. He's not going to go out there and finish Sergey Spivak. He wasn't able to do it the first time. I don't think he'll be able to do it the second time. So unfortunately, 5-round, pretty boring heavyweight action coming at you this weekend, so August 10th in the main event. I got Tybura by unanimous decision.
Just like the rest of us, he came up short. That's unfortunate. How long has this bro been doing this shit? He's getting fighter interviews and whatnot? Okay. That's some dedication. This is what I don't like. The fucking just like bland, big red text, whatever that font is. Lucas Tracy S tier, funniest, most captivating personality, and made having an opinion fun. Whew, that's a hot take, brother. I'm not the biggest Lucas Tracy fan. I'm not going to lie to you. Just keeping it at a buck. But Burt MMA, this dude is consistent as fuck. Did he get this? That'll be huge.
Leon Edwards and Bilal, remember the name Muhammad, in the welterweight division main event for the belt. This is the third title defense for Leon. Get him there and just grind. He's going to lose round one no matter what. There's no way, in my opinion, Bilal's winning round number one. It's going to come down to how much can he make Leon work. Can he make Leon remember the name of Bilal, that Bilal can make you tired. Bilal can make you gassed out in those later rounds. We only saw one round of Leon Bilal. One round. Leon looked really, really good. He will look really, really good in round number one yet again here against Bilal. He's going to win no matter what. I think he wins round number two, and I think that round three is really going to be the deciding factor for Bilal to turn the script and finally gas out and make Leon work even more, and not land those punches. Maybe even get a takedown in round three and some ground and pound. It's going to be the deciding point in this. I think he'll do good. I think Leon will win those first 3 rounds, and I think Bilal will win round number 4. And then I think Leon will come back and win round number 5. I'm going to go 49-46 decision win for Leon Edwards.
Yeah, that was a rough one for a lot of us. Okay, Bird MMA, I think I have a good feel for his channel right now and where to put him. I think just like a lot of these other channels, hella potential, I mean, he has 10K already. He's getting fighter interviews. I think I'm going to put him right here. Just right here for now. I might adjust that, but the guy seems like he has a really good channel and like a cool little following. It's cool to see. There's a lot of little channels in this space that have their own niche followings. It's pretty solid. You don't see that too often in any space on YouTube. Let's get to another one. MMA Plug. I've found this guy's content recently. Only seen too many videos. Another guy that I feel like has ridiculous potential. I'm going to put him here for now. I think he just needs to carve out a niche for himself. Let me see what he mainly posts. Bruh. Yeah, like this is the video I found him off of. The most MMA YouTuber tier list. Attraction tier list. Fuck. Damn, he already has 800 subs as well. Dude's been streaming. That's what's up. Yeah, I really think if he just figures out a style for his thumbnails and posts a little bit more, dude's gonna have a solid career, I guess. However you want to word it. He's gonna have a good little channel. He already has his own little community. I don't remember if he has a Discord or not. He might. Yeah, I think where I have him placed so far is pretty solid. B tier. I like that. Let's get to an S tier. Like a true S tier. I only have 3. Easily. Some of you guys might disagree with this. I have to put him here. He's the GOAT of MMA YouTube. He's been around damn near the longest, if not the longest, Weasel MMA. And look, I disagree with a lot of his takes. The way he kind of, beats off the Dagestanis, I'm not about that. But he has solid takes for the most part, and he was the guy to popularize breaking down each round strike by strike to see who really won. Like, that's his whole series on YouTube. And we would all go to those videos whenever there'd be a controversial decision or a split decision or a robbery. We go to Weasel, for instance. He's got to have just like a playlist with it, right? Yeah, who won? I would think this is his biggest
we return again to end
playlist in general. Because, I mean, look at some of the fights that are in this. Corey versus TJ. Amazing fight. A lot of people still to this day think Corey Sandhagen won that fight. Obviously, John Jones, Dom Reyes. Which one is that? Oh, Volk versus Max 2. Does he have Volk versus Islam in here? I swear he's done more than just 8. He just must not have updated this playlist. But yeah, the thumbnails are solid. Weasel always had good thumbnails. He has his weekly podcast where he just breaks down shit going on in the sport. I mean, to me, this is S tier. You have to realize it might not look like anything crazy on paper, but he's the guy that like popularized this style of content. And his predictions, yeah. I mean, and he the reason he averages so many damn views is because people like listening to his content. He has a good voice for the content as well because he's just talking. Overall, gotta have him at S tier in my opinion. I just think he's the best one, or one of the best ones. I don't think he is the best MMA content. I think that goes to somebody else on the list that I will not talk about yet, just to build up the hype for it, I guess. We could talk about who I think is the worst MMA YouTuber. Some people are going to disagree with this. I bet I'm going to get hate for this once this is published. But I'm putting Jesse on fire at D tier. This dude, I'm so tired of him forcing content and drama content specifically out of this space. His thumbnails, like 8 times out of 10, are clickbait. Genuinely. And when he talks in his videos, maybe 3 or 4 minutes of it is whatever he's talking about, like genuinely different things said on the same topic. And then the rest of the video is him just reiterating the same thing and pausing and looking at the screen like this and doing that and then repeating the same thing. I can't stand it. The UFC needs to make Weasel a judge and only have him as the judge. 3 is not needed. Dude, you have a good point. We should get people that are ex-fighters or analysts that are unbiased completely. But that's the problem. you're never going to find somebody that's unbiased completely. Like even Weasel, people are going to have problems about him being a judge because they're going to think that he's unfairly judging anybody that's like a Dagestani type of fighter. And I might be one of those people. Oh yeah, Jesse on Fire. And by the way, even though I don't like Jesse on Fire anymore, I did at a time, and I still respect that he's gotten his channel all the way up to 380K. That's impressive as hell. And like one of his most popular videos just came out recently. Like about Trump. Yeah. These two videos are his biggest videos in the last month. So I know he's stoked about that. He's never gotten anywhere near 4 million views before. But of course it's not about MMA content. And although I like his style of thumbnail, I think they've gotten better over time. And they're unique. Dude's just regularly clickbaiting and yapping. I mean, more power to him. Look, if that's your hustle, that's your hustle. But for me, I've never felt like he belongs in the MMA sphere. And even back when he was trying to collaborate with MMA Guru, you could just tell that they did not mesh at all. And it made things awkward. And that's why they probably stopped their like joint podcast that they were going to have. I know Guru talked about it back in the day. I don't remember the reasons. Either way, yeah, I'm putting him at D tier. He's, spoiler alert, the only guy that's there. Everybody else is C tier or above, in my opinion. And maybe that's a little harsh. He definitely, on paper, doesn't have the worst content out of people on this list. Like, obviously, I even think he has better content than me on paper. But I think I'm more of an MMA fan, and I'm more actually involved with the space, not just sitting here clickbaiting and yapping, you feel me? So I'm going to put Jesse on Fire at D tier. Let's talk about Rigo, honestly, because he's a channel I found recently. He's kind of got a unique style of content. I don't know how else to word that. I mean, let me just show you. Like, first of all, Alex Pereira is a Freemason. Wild. Or Peyton Talbot's demonic tattoos. I mean, as you can already see, he's an interesting fella. But let's just get into something recently. Let's just watch a video of his. Who is the best UFC fighter under 30? Who is Danny Barlow? A spiritual guide? Like, what the?
I came across this post on Instagram the other day, and as to be expected, the Shavtards came out in full force, glazing Shavkat Rakhmonov, saying no one else comes close to him. He clears everybody, and that the other 7 under 30 fighters in the UFC on this list have nothing on him. Well, I disagree. I don't dislike Shavkat in the slightest, but I would place him at number 3 on this list. So, who would I give the number 1 spot?
Something about Rigo's voice and the way he talks is off-putting as fuck to me.
I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
So let's just start out with a quick ranking, and then I'll actually give you my reasoning behind it. I think number 1, Ilia Topuria. Close second, Sean O'Malley. Coming in at number 3, so don't get mad at me, Shavkat Rakhmonov enjoyers. Shavkat. Coming in at number 4, this one will probably be controversial. Ian Gary. Coming in at number 5, Cyril Tyra. Coming in at number 6, Armin Sarukian.
Okay, bro. Automatically, I have problems with this. Topuria at 1, safe pick. I don't mind that. Sean O'Malley above Shavkat. Sean O'Malley is really fucking good. Don't get me wrong. But we're talking about Shavkat Rakhmonov. 17 or 18-0, all finishes. That's a different level. Ian Gary at number 4, bro. Tatsuro Taira should be above, honestly, both of them. I think Taira is more impressive. And I'm a Sean O'Malley guy. Shavkat is number 1. Dude, I'm not mad at that. I think Shavkat could contend for that. I don't mind Ilya. I do mind Sean being above Shavkat and Tatsuro Taira. Because Taira does genuinely seem like a generational talent. And O'Malley does in his own ways, but Tyra seems like a way more I'm about to have a stroke. A way more well-rounded prospect. There we go. We got it out.
Coming in at number 7, probably will be very controversial, Jack Della Maddalena. And coming in last place at number 8 is Steve Urseg.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I do think it's hard with Sean O'Malley in this. I guess I don't mind that, though.
Let's be clear. None of this means I think any of these guys are bad. I think they're all good. This is ranking the best under 30.
I actually think this guy's pretty funny from some of the other videos I've seen.
A small coastal settlement of about 10,000 people with some of the nicest golf courses you'll ever see.
Life as a kid in Dublin was great. I was filled with a lot of love as a child. My dad was sick a lot as a kid.
Started playing traditional sports like hurling.
There's no way.
Surprisingly, he started working full-time as a window cleaner to fund his own training. This is extremely out of the ordinary for an Irish person. Over the course of a year, Ian racked up an impressive 6-1 amateur record and made his pro debut in Cage Warriors early in 2019. He went on another impressive run and won a belt by 2021. Within 24 hours, he had secured a UFC contract.
I thought he made more like meme-style documentaries. I swear that's what I've seen from him.
Like any smart Irish person, he left his home country and started training at Sanford MMA.
All right, bro. Literally, it's just his voice that is off-putting to me. Other than that, I like his content, and it seems like he's carved out a niche fan base similar to Bedtime MMA. Like that dude just has like a cult following. I'll put Rigo at B tier. I think he's above Bert in Bad MMA math, just barely. Although I really rate Frankie. Yeah, and you know what, Chill? You're going to the bottom because you're not a real YouTuber. I'll keep Volk at the top of B because he has genuinely like solid content. He puts a lot of effort into it. You could tell. Who's next? MMA Che, maybe. MMA Joey. Let's talk about MMA Joey. I've got MMA Joey as C tier. I'm gonna put him above Fight Fairy because he's been in the game for a minute longer. These two stay up here because I think they have potential. Tim Welch, I think he is just a solid representation for C tier YouTube content in the MMA space. MMA Joey, though. Let's check out MMA Joey. My guy's gotten better camera quality over the time. I mean, he has 25K too. Crazy. Was a disgrace. Okay, let's see.
UFC Vegas 95, Marcin Tybura versus Sergey Spivak just ended. And this is going to be my full card post-fight. Look, I'm just going to drop it right now. UFC Vegas 95 was a complete and utter disgrace.
Facts.
I could barely watch. This is one of the only cards in a while that I really, I struggled to pay attention to. I was wishing I had a dentist appointment to go to during this card. This card not only sucked on paper, it also sucked in reality too. And I'm actually glad it sucked in reality. But let's go through some of the fights anyway, just for the hell of it. Okay, there's the main event. Marcin Tybura, Sergey Spivak. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Stephanie Lucindo versus Talita Alencar.
I might be rating Joey a little bit too low. I'm kind of rocking with this. I like his style.
Two absolute scrubs. One of the worst fights I've ever seen in my entire life. It looked like Talita Alencar hadn't trained a single moment in her entire life. I'm not going to break down the fight. Lucindo wins via decision. I mean, I struggled to stay awake.
Boys, I might have been hating on Joey a little bit too much.
While I was out, and I was like, oh my.
His content.
I need to be a UFC heavyweight at this point.
Cleaner over time. I like that.
What?
I like the layout.
But at least Spivak seems like he's improved. He looked decent. He gets the finish early. We didn't have to watch him plod around, exhausted for 5 rounds. But this is a card in 2024. I mean, look at this.
How in the fuck did he get an armbar off in the first round, bro? I'm so thankful
that this card.
How did he do that? I'm still mad about that. Like, I keep going on and off with my main event picks. Like, who could have predicted that? If somebody did on YouTube, they're automatically going in B tier. MMA Joey, I might have been hating. I'll have him up here for now. I'll have him at the top of C tier. I think just his seniority keeps him above the rest of them. Fuck it, I'm gonna just to get mine out of the way. I think I'm the bottom of here now. I'm not putting myself with Jesse on fire. I think if I had some more consistency, I could definitely shoot up a bit. But I have a hard time with that at this current moment. But I think I've carved out a little bit of my own niche. You know, I just be yapping. I just break down fights. That's about it. Sometimes I talk about some drama. I think this is a solid place for me now. But for sure, I'm shooting up here. One of these days. It's just going to take some time. But let's talk about somebody that's already up there. Bedtime MMA. Easy. Top of A tier. Damn near S tier. Once he's around for a couple more years, he will move up into that spot for sure. I mean, bro, just every video. Entertainment.
Shit the bed in terms of excitement. It's because you always have the wannabe hard.
Check me out, son. First of all, the types of videos he makes are so unique. Like the bingo card predictions, I think he's the person that created that. I've never seen anybody else do that prior to him. UFC fighters that fell off. What is one I watched recently? Where is it? Oh yeah, UFC fighters invited to the sleepover. Just fire random topics. UFC fighters I give up on. Let's see his bingo card predictions.
What's going on? It's Lucas Tracy MMA, and I am signing off. The fat flyweights, those are the guys McGregor's sparring these days. They're not.
That's you, bro.
Pressure on them. Dude, I dwarf those guys. I fucking dwarf these fuckers.
No way. Yeah,
and even coconut water. Can't have Izzy ahead of Makhachev.
What is this? I didn't know he did this shit. What the fuck? Yo, I've never seen that.
Bedtime crew. Hey, man, listen, before I get into the 305 bingo card predictions, which I will be doing today, I do want to address what everybody wants to hear my opinion on, which is the retirement of Lucas Tracy. Obviously, you know, bro is not fucking dead. He's just moving schools, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be hanging his jersey up in the rafters, obviously, but for those of you that want to know my genuine reaction, no sarcasm, I didn't bully Lucas off YouTube, okay? I'm actually very sad that he's going to be taking a break or maybe just not making videos anymore. And I just want to say shout out to Lucas.
What the fuck is this shit?
To him because bro definitely put me on. Like, bro's been putting me on the streams and
this wasn't showing
on his channel since before I even had 10K, and he never had to do that. And I do appreciate that. And I'm going to miss the debates with this guy because he's a bit of a fucking legend, all right? I know we have our problems, but, no, the best is blessed, dude. Blessed. I don't really know what to say seriously. I'm just going to use, like, my autistic impressions to kind of cover up my actual opinions on this, which is just that I'm sad, bro. You know what I mean? It's going to be weird without my boy around, but
all right.
Giving predictions of moments that are going to happen at the press conference, at the weigh-ins, media day, all that type of stuff, and we can cross it off. For 304, we got a bingo. We actually completed a bingo, and I'm feeling confident we're going to do the same for UFC 305. All right, so let's start this off strong with, oh yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. This is going to happen. 1 to 2 Australians is going to lose their gimme fight. Now, if you look at this card top to bottom, you're going to see a lot of weird matchups that kind of favor the Australian fighters on the card. Like, I'm looking at Casey O'Neill, literally never heard of her opponent in my entire fucking life. Same goes for some of these other guys. Jack Jenkins has got fucking
What does this
Herbert.
look like completed?
But DC and fucking Cruz up there, you know they're going to start arguing. You know they're going to start yapping during a KO. And yeah, dude, I'm not looking forward to that shit. At least it's not oh my word, but you know when I fucking fluked the belt, buddy, oh my word. Look at this. Look at Adesanya, he's doing so good. He's actually outcut. Look at this, buddy, he's actually trying to recover. Shut up, John. Where's your world title, buddy? Like that's the vibe we get with Bisping's on the case. With DZ and Cruz, we just get a bit of bantering, we get a bit of arguing. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? So
you see what I'm saying though with this guy. I got caught up because I love watching his content. Like I probably will after this stream's over, just because the dude makes great videos. Solid A tier. Enough with the glazing because I am kind of glazing right now. Let's get into James Lynch. I think James Lynch belongs. Where do I put him? Yeah, I think James Lynch, goddamn, belongs at the bottom of B tier. I'll put him below Chael. He fits a similar niche in my opinion. He's like corporate MMA. You know what I mean? He's the interviewer, of course, so it's going to be a little bit more corporate. He's literally involved with the fighters, but he's just an older guy. I feel like he's always looked at this as like a broadcaster job. It's like a job for him. For a lot of us, it's just a passion or whatnot. So the fact that I am putting him even at B tier does show that I have some high praise for him and the work he's put into the space. So we'll keep him there. I kind of want to put him at C. For now, I'm going to keep him right there. And I guess since Lucas is retiring, and I didn't even realize that, let's talk about Lucas Tracy. So originally, I'm not going to lie, I had him here. But I'll be realistic. He probably belongs the top of B tier. I don't want to put him in A tier. To be fair, I don't watch too much of his content. I really don't at all, actually. The impression I got from him really early on was that he was like an Israel Adesanya meat writer. Or not a meat writer. He doesn't glaze him. He's like an Israel Adesanya like hate fanboy, if that makes sense. Like his whole channel blowing up when I started watching him or hearing about him came from him hating on Izzy, and it felt like a bandwagon of the MMA Guru's content at the time. So that was always my impression. But here, right now on stream, you guys can watch me reevaluate, because I don't really watch him. Let's watch a Lucas Tracy popular video and give him a fair shake. I'm a fair guy at the end of the day.
Welcome to
122K is crazy, but let's see. Where's the best body type? And I mean, to be fair, he did popularize the white background content, as lame as I think it is.
Boogeyman. This is one of the most overused terms in MMA. People often use it to describe up-and-coming fighters that are merely avoided and ducked by the ones that have already established their rank. But this doesn't take into account the overwhelming sense of eeriness and the powerful mystique of someone that is truly feared. A boogeyman is unavoidable. They're always looming in the darkness. No matter how many wins you get to separate yourself from the pack, there will be that one man that you can't seem to shake. And if you meet them head on, you are going to get scathed. So today, we're going to discuss the few unshakable, unavoidable, and truly feared men in combat. We're going to discuss the Boogeymen. In 1976, the Soviet Union invested over $1 billion in Cuban factories. A year later, Yoel Romero was born, the soldier of God. One look at him, and it's no mystery as to why some think he was created in one of those Cuban Soviet-funded labs. Romero grew up in poverty.
Is this like the majority of Tracy's content? It's like documentary style?
And in 2013, at the age of 36, when most men were thinking
crazy,
about
bro. I'm watching a Lucas
in
Tracy
MMA,
video on stream.
Yoel
I never thought I'd see the
made
day.
his UFC debut.
I've come a long way.
As you could imagine, his transition was seamless. Yoel knocked out his first opponent with an earth-shattering flying knee, one of his most impressive KOs to date. as you can see him launching himself in the air like a cannonball. Yoel then rose through the ranks, tearing through each and every fighter in the middleweight division. And this was probably the most stacked the middleweight division had ever been for the top 10.
Wow, bro. Let's just take a minute and appreciate what middleweight used to be. Bro, Whitaker really was just about to be taking heads off because Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman, Michael Bisping, Derek Brunson, I mean, yeah, they already did fight. Yeah, none of these guys on this page can hang with Rob at all, especially not the Robert that we see now. Fucking crazy.
Was referred to as the Murderer's Row, compiled with beasts like Jacare Souza.
I feel like my rating of B tier is pretty fair. And like the top of B tier, I'm giving him high praise. For those of you that don't know, my most popular video to date on my channel is a video where I'm not hating on Lucas Tracy, but I'm just kind of breaking down that I think it's a bit cringe that he was kind of just riding the wave of the MMA guru at the time. You know, this is over a year ago. Different times in the sport, I mean, in the space and in the sport, I guess. But yeah, overall, this is what I'm just trying to make clear is this is me coming a long way to have him all the way up at the top of B tier.
Welcome.
And I mean, since you're retiring, I'll just say, shout out Lucas Tracy. You had a good career, man. You definitely carved out one of the bigger audiences in the space. I mean, 100,000 subscribers is fucking hard to do. So shout out Lucas Tracy. Yeah, I'm going to put him at the top of B tier. I think he's the king of that tier so far. Just right below A. I'd have to watch more content. Maybe I'd put him back up there. Let's go to Hopero. I think Hopero, what do I have him at? I have him at B tier. Bottom of B tier. Definitely, yeah. I'll put him up here. Fellas. Yeah, no, that's one of my guys. I mean, Hopper kind of has like a very specific type of thumbnail. You're going to always recognize his content from a mile away. And I mean, he opens all of his videos just like this.
Fellas, the UFC is a very diverse company. I mean,
look at it. Tier list, fucking how to beat every prospect in the UFC, breaking down every ranked fighter in the UFC. This dude is doing different stuff. And I fuck with that. You know, I've been watching his videos for a cool minute, well over a year now, similar to like Bedtime MMA. They're one of the few channels that I would watch back in the day. We're the Mogwonk, Better, ITP, Red Pill, 10-7, and Official John Fitch channels on this tier list. Okay, my brother. See, you're the guy I needed in chat. You just put me on. I'm going to add these guys now. We're going to check them out on stream. So let me just get these names in the note. Mogwonk. So that's the guy I saw in chat earlier. That makes sense. That's why I recognized his name. Mogwonk. Better? I don't know who the fuck that is. Mogwonk, Better, ITP. I have heard of ITP. Red Pill, 10-7. Okay. Shout out Steinwines. You just put me on to a lot of people that we're going to check out right now. Mogwonk, since you're in chat, I got you, bro. UFC Saudi Arabia aftermath. Okay.
Hell yeah, partner.
This is where I know you from. You're from that tier list. He put you pretty high, I remember.
Don't worry. He'll get KO'd by someone shitter than Naimov. Is that what we're going to see? Because that Lima looked switched on and fucking good. Fast as fuck. I want to see that guy bantamweight. The Han Chinese brute versus the Korean soy boy. Like, hold on.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
They were legit pebble weights. There's no way those guys were bantamweights. There's not a chance.
Okay. Well, let me give you a fair shake. Let's go to a video. Mog to Bog AM. Versus UFC 300. Traditional hats in MMA. Are you smarter than an MMA YouTuber? Okay, so this is better. Okay. This music's fire.
Hello everyone and welcome to Are You Smarter Than an MMA YouTuber? I will be your host, Mogwonk Zerg, and today we are joined by a very special guest.
I'm fucking with it.
None other than Better MMA. Enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Are You Smarter Than an MMA YouTuber? Featuring the one and only Better MMA. How's it going, Better?
Going good, Mogwonk. Glad to be here.
You're the first one here. Hopefully this is a long-standing series. Let's see what happens, okay?
Glad to be the first one. Let's get into it.
You already know 10 questions on MMA, 10 questions on general knowledge, and about 20 questions on topics you'd find in school, say history, geography, science. But nice. One more is a topic of your own choice. Better, can you tell the audience what the topic is that you have chosen for today?
I've chosen the classic American sport of basketball, or you could reference the NBA, I guess you could say, but basketball is my section of my choice, I guess you could say. Yeah,
of course. Well, as the viewers have to know,
there's something funny as fuck about how it's just this little screen in the frame.
If you were to say basketball, I could ask you a wide variety of topics. If you were to say MMA, I could talk about one. I could talk about Polaris, Cage Warriors, you know.
Okay.
Whereas someone could come along in the future and say, oh, I only want to talk about this specific game or specific.
First thing about this. Dan Hardy, student of the sword. Okay. What is this? Just literally a vlog of you going out? I kind of fuck with that. What the fuck? Okay. Mogwonk, it would seem you are just getting started. Do you do lives? Okay. This is where the content is. Bit of yapping. Freaky stream? Whoa.
Get this shit set up.
With his
Bit
level of like he's such a fountain of like information in esotericism, and I was trying to like verse myself
buddy.
a little bit before.
I see you. Brainstorm content, pursue C picks. Bro, the fits are gas. Yo, buddy. Obviously you're going above fucking Jesse on fire. Everyone is. Okay. So we got Mogwonk now. We're going to check out Better now. Mogwonk, I'm putting you here. Obviously, a lot of potential. Just got to start posting a little bit more, I guess. I linked to... No, something. Okay, cool. Community tab. Legend. Bro, do you guys have a Discord or something? I'm trying to be up in an MMA Discord because I was in one before, but it was a lot of younger MMA fans. Let's just say that, and I was not fucking with them. They would argue about the dumbest shit, bro. They had some of the wildest takes you would ever hear. I swear they just would say things to start arguments. It's actually crazy. Okay. Mogwonk, though, solid content. Bros muzzin. Whatever the fuck that even means. I just keep seeing it in my comments all the time. So I'm going to start saying it. Let's go to Better. The fuck? Where is this man? Where is he? Huh? Is he linked in that other dude? Fuck. ITP Discord is decent. I might have to join that up. Bro, honestly, just anywhere where I can talk about fucking MMA with people and it's not a cesspool of retard logic, I'm with it. Oh, fuck. I keep getting thrown the fuck off. Where the fuck was that stream I was just on where he had better MMA? Fuck. Right here. Why can I not find Buddy's channel? Better MMA, okay. UFC 302 picks and breakdown. Best upset possible. These 5 fighters are next up. Okay, I like this.
Alright boys, welcome back to Better MMA, the best ASMR on MMA YouTube. This video is going to be speaking about 5 up-and-coming UFC fighters that are going to be ranked and will be forces in their division very soon. 5 young up-and-comers who have shown promise in their UFC fights, and we are going to break down their style advantages for their divisions and how far I see them going in the UFC. So we are going to get it started with that boy, Chuck Buffalo, Charles motherfucking Radke. Now, Charles Radke has one of the best personalities in the UFC right now.
So Buddy must have made this right before Charles Radke got fucking obliterated by Carlos Pratis.
After he beat Blood Diamond, all the Aussies booing him.
It's not a bad pick, though.
He said, hey, all you faggots could come down here and get it. You know, and that was very based. Very funny from Charles Radke. I like that type of energy from fighters in general. When they're getting boos, they're just like, hey, come get some. You know, I like that type of energy. And the next time Daniel Cormier interviewed him at the Apex after he knocked out Urbina, he said to DC, you nervous? You know, so he shows that he has some
I like that we have more just straight yappers in the space because that's the content I like to watch.
Some perspective.
I like to just listen. Honestly, I don't really need all the extra shit going on screen. And that seems like that's a lot of this guy's content, actually, which is pretty dope. UFC Fight Night picks, and they Bunda Bash.
All right, boys. Better MMA is back. We are giving you picks and predictions for
Corey
Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov.
The way we like it.
Starting off with
Not
the main
for real.
event, Corey Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen, I think, has an overall better skill set, given the fact that he has some better boxing than Umar Nurmagomedov. But I think Umar is going to be a very good kicker in this fight, and I think he's going to out-grapple Corey Sandhagen for at least a majority of the rounds, if not being able to find a submission in the later rounds. So even though Corey Sandhagen could outbox Umar Nurmagomedov here, I think Umar is going to do a good job of staying out at kicking range, and then once he closes the distance, he will shoot into the takedowns, and he will not be getting caught in the boxing range of Corey Sandhagen. So I'm going to go with Umar Nurmagomedov by a 5-round decision or a 3rd or 4th round submission. Moving on to the co-main event.
It's not a bad pick. I mean, he said decision first, so I'll take that. Better MMA, though? Okay. We got him up in there. So, yeah, another one, I think, bottom of C tier, solid content. You could tell he's somebody that just started off and is definitely going to be in the space for a minute. You're going to see his name around, especially if those two do content together. And they seem like they have good chemistry. Yeah, solid pick. Before I get to some of those new guys you were talking about, actually, I do want to see ITP because I've heard that name before. Right, okay, 100 fucking... Oh. Wait. Was this channel named something else before? Okay. Well, I've been watching this channel for a long ass fucking time. I didn't even know that was the channel. It's not really a YouTuber though. Like, there's no personality here. Because even with other people I have on the list, they're fighters and whatnot, but they're still personalities. They're behind a camera talking to you. ITP. Yeah, so if this guy has a fucking Discord, that Discord's for sure just one of those not really moderated. It's not like a community, I bet. There's probably hella people up in that. Yeah, I'll probably leave ITP out of the fucking tier list just because Buddy's not really a YouTuber, to my knowledge, unless he makes other content. So the other guys were Red Pill and 10-7. I do kind of want to see what those guys are about. But first, let's knock down some of the people I already had on the list. Israel Adesanya, Freestyle Bender, that's going A tier. I mean, my rationale for this, he's gotta be on here somewhere. Like immediately, I would think. Yeah. So check it. First off, from day one, Stylebender always had really good thumbnails. Eye-catching, good video length, nothing usually too long or too short, leaving you wanting more. And what stood out to me originally, way back in the day, is how he would put on some of his teammates that weren't that popular, weren't that well known, even if they were killers, like Carlos Ulberg. I found out about him from this guy's YouTube channel. So that definitely helps give a push to fighters, and it's something that you don't see anybody else doing. Now, I guess you see Mighty Mouse and Volk and a couple of other people, but that started from Izzy. And I mean, look at these thumbnails, bro. They're solid. He has his own unique vibe on his channel. He posts fight camp videos, he posts breakdowns, and he usually has good breakdowns too. Good fight picks. There's been a handful of fight night or pay-per-view cards that he clean sweeps, at least the main card. I don't think he ever really talks about anything other than the main card, at least not in depth. But yeah, Freestyle Bender, easy A tier for me. And I mean, who's another? That's all the fighters out of the way. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about another niche guy who I have at C tier, but he's another one of these guys that I think is going to shoot up and carve out a niche for himself. Eagle MMA. I mean, for those of you who don't know, let's go check him out. I keep saying carve out a niche, and I'm sorry about that. For anybody that's watching the post edit of this, not the live version, the video I post, you're going to hear that shit at least every 10 minutes. That's got to be annoying as fuck. But yeah, check it out. So we got. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. They all know each other.
Good morning, good evening, good night, Eagle MMA family. This is the Eagle's Nest, Mogwonk versus Better. And hey, guess what? We have Mogwonk on
his fucking,
right now. Mogwonk,
he has his Eagle MMA like YouTube
we are
thing
doing
written on paper
great,
and it's folded over.
I don't know how. As soon as
That's
we
peak.
went live, the audio delay completely disappeared. But yeah, no, I'm ready. Whatever the fuck we're doing today, I'm ready.
Let's get this.
Just let them know I've got the fit on. Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
Fuck, bro.
Better MMA does not have that shit on. I guarantee he comes in here with a little fucking shirt and a jacket.
He's just a China Maxer. He's a China Maxer. So I want to get into the first question right away. So
skip to the rap
Irish,
battle,
correct?
There's a fucking
Correct.
rap battle?
Of course.
Are you currently intoxicated? Good morning, good evening, good night, Eagle MMA family. We are here with the
freestyle rap battle. No
Mogwonk
way.
versus Better. So we're gonna get right into this. The first segment will be me asking a bunch of general, questions where it's gonna be about this, it's gonna be about that, bunch of random shit we'll get into. After that, they will have some pre-made questions, scenarios, and art.
Lost Soul MMA. All right, I'll check him out too. Hobknocker. Hobknocker is a fire name.
This competition, and at the very end of it will be a special surprise. And the rules of this, obviously, this will be run by the comments. You guys in the comments will determine who the winner is. Obviously, I'm gonna have my, pick of the winner, but it will be determined by you in the comments. So make sure you like the comment.
Okay, let's get to this comp.
Mogwonk?
The exact same as the moon.
Okay, that's going to go to better. It is 2.720984 million miles. Better had the word million in his, obviously, Mogwunk, you, very low effort, Mogwunk. You know, I was thinking Mogwunk was going to come in here guns blazing, by the way he was chatting shit at you.
80% voted me as the winner for context.
In the DMs. He was saying he's going to SA and unalive you.
Well, I guess we don't need to watch this then. Going straight to the rap battle.
For this shit, boy.
Ni hao ma.
After that, Eagle. Shout out Gnome Truth and shout out Rigo.
Oh my god.
Smoking on Mogwonk pack all day. You already know what it is. Better vibes, better takes, better MMA. What we do. Yeah.
Yo, the cringe I'm feeling already.
Yeah. Mogwonk with the IRA. Couldn't rep a garden plot. We got big guns in USA. We see a Brit and blow his top. Yeah. 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 Just another day in the IRA. Just another day the British having their way. Lucky if your grave is not bombarded, Mogwonk. Nephew's name will also be Muhammad, Mogwonk. Your family's Muslim now. You looking like a goofy. If you're Michael Bisping, I'm Kelvin with the two-piece. You get your last flat line all on the pavement. Follow-up shots look like Stevens versus Davis. See, I'm over honest. Mogwonk look like Pocahontas. Cut your hair, boy. That shape-up was a broken promise. Cut your hair, boy. Got you looking like a girl. All those footwork drills, boy, got you running like a squirrel. See, I'm shaded up. Wesley Snipes, I'm bladed up. Only vamp I fuck with is his girl. She laid me up. That's right, I cucked the boy. Made a trip, I fucked the boy. Irish slag, I dumped the boy. Yeah, yeah. Up in your gap, I punked the boy. Smelled like fish and a pint of Guinness. Watched Fight Theory and I couldn't even finish.
Oh my god.
That was some bars, bro. That was some bars.
Automatically, I fuck with better MMA.
That was heat, bro. That was heat. Couldn't even finish the fight. That's actually sad, bro. That was bars though.
I watched Fight Fair and I couldn't bro.
Alright, so we're back. We're about to get Mogwonk's freestyle rap. So Mogwonk, let's listen to this absolute masterpiece. Let's assume. Let's hit a listen.
Dip, splash. Dick batter down. Leave him with genital rash. Stomp and mash. Archman's back and blast. Your boy turns quick for the cash. Whip his ass with a lash. Your godfather's down to smash. Come in his cheeks and dash. Yeah, all my boys are sodomites. Unbuckle that shit, you better not fight. I'm not talking shit, I'll pop and suck his dick on sight.
No, bruh, no. What am I listening to? Yo, what? Hold on.
His cheeks and dash. Yeah, all my boys are sodomites. Unbuckle that shit, you better not fight. I'm not talking shit, I'll pop and suck his dick on sight.
No,
his foreskins tight. Lather him up and jerk him right. Suck man down till he sees the light. Duck his straight, cause he's bent. Won't take me long to pitch his tent. He'll be my bitch for rent while I stab the snitch and vent. Never all cocks were lent. Yeah, diddle his penis like banjo. Diddle his weenus, unchain Django. Rip his string.
Diddle his weenus is crazy. Yo. Why was the beat kind of fire though? I can't even lie.
That was crazy, bro. That was, what was it? What, something.
I'm sorry, bro. Better took that.
What the
I gotta be
fuck
honest.
was that?
He had some bars in there.
Bro, let me just. That
the gay
was
bars were
actually
crazy
fucking
though.
fire, bro.
In the
that was
Dahmer
actually
fit
some
too.
Fucking bars, bro. I don't even know who to give that to because those two were both fucking crazy. I'm gonna say that was a tie. Honestly, I'm gonna say the rap battle was a tie because you two both put on a.
Eagle MMA though, dude's funny as fuck. Again, most of C tier, the story of C tier, is a bunch of creators that are probably gonna be B tier, high B tier, or like A tier. They're all gonna shoot up. We just need to see more from them all. That's like the theme of that tier. But let's get to somebody that's out of that tier because it's like most of them. Let's talk about MMA Guru. I mean, let's be real. Most of us that watch MMA content probably started with Guru. He was one of the first personalities in the space. I've been watching him since, what was it? Has to be like 2019, whenever he started. You know, he had a couple of thousand followers, maybe. His live streams would get like fucking 10 to 20 viewers. But the dude just always stayed the same. And I rock with that. So easily got to put him in A tier. I think Bedtime MMA is a better YouTuber, but Guru's seniority, I think, puts him above. The only reason it doesn't with Mexican MMA is because Bedtime has like a cult following now, and Mexican MMA has kind of fallen off as the years have gone on. You know, still a great channel, but he doesn't really seem to be as in it as he used to be. Bedtime does. Guru clearly is. You know, he posts the most out of anybody on the space, I feel like. Let's watch MMA chat. Let's watch a little MMA chat video. See where we rate this guy, because a lot of people don't like him for some reason. I think it's just a lot of Lucas Tracy fans that don't, though. Let's see. Here's one thing I have to glaze MMA Che on. I rock with his thumbnails a lot. I like the highlights. Even though it's a simple little edit, the black with the highlight does kind of make it stand out rather than if it was just.
This is what we've trained for, people.
Goddamn, I was talking. Anyways, rather than if it was just a cutout with a black background, like a lot of my fucking thumbnails are, this just stands out more, and I like it. I'm probably going to steal this idea, but let's see. My picks. Let's see how we did.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my official breakdown for the UFC Fight Night Umar Nurmagomedov versus Corey Sandhagen card. I'll be doing a but he's moving down from welterweight, and I think that's a great move for him. I think he's essentially just a lightweight with a little too much body fat on him. But my problem with Jai Herbert is, right, Jai Herbert is very fast, very skillful, I think, but he has a hard time really sitting down on his punches. His kicks are very, very good, but he has a hard time sitting down on his punches, a hard time connecting cleanly with them. And Bedoya, like I said, he's not fast, but man, he's got good accuracy and decent timing. He just gets in your face. He's super durable. He throws a lot of calf kicks, which
wait, no.
By these very small.
Did you get this pick right?
But he is also super dangerous and has a ton of power and a strong chin. And Brenner has really good takedowns and amazing submissions. And I think the game plan for Brenner is so clear. He needs to take Joel Alvarez down, put him off his back, and just win the fight that way. I think, like I said, right now, it'll be going on the parlay. And we're betting on Elves having the right game plan. But I think this is so clear. And as the underdog, I see a lot of value here. So you got to go Elves Brenner.
Darkstar, Mogwon sent me. He said this is where the real tier list is at. Yo, shout out Mogwonk. And shout out you, Darkstar. This is where the real tier list is at. I'm trying to get as many creators in here as possible. I'm still finding out about some. On stream, we've been suggested like 6. But yeah, right now we're just checking out MMA Che, trying to see where we rate him. I mean, just based on his thumbnails alone, I think that shoots him above a couple of people in the space. But, it's really just he talks about current events in the space. And it seems like it also stretches past just strictly MMA, which is pretty cool. Got some tier list content. Dude's been grinding. And let me see his oldest. So he's been on for just about 2 years, I'm guessing. Yeah. Dude, look at what he's come from to what he's at now. You got to respect that. Most definitely need to make a Discord. No, yeah, I'm going to, bro. I have one. I just need to set it up and actually make it legit and start promoting it on the channel and whatnot. Okay. MMA Che. I'm going to say he's up here. I hate that I have Joey at the top. I guess I'll put Tim Watch. No, I'll keep Tim below Joey just because he's a real personality. He's grinded up from the bottom. Okay, this is looking so good so far. I think another one that's an OG, we got to talk about him, Keon Kimura, bro. Keon Kimura is going up at 8 tier. And I got to put him above these guys just because he's a YouTuber. Dude's been around for a minute. I think now he makes music. It's crazy. Yo, did I say something with Guru? Wait, am I smoked? Oh, yeah. No, I remember this. Maybe that started a little bit of his downfall. Gnome Chad is an interesting MMA channel, but his last stream wasn't exactly MMA related. Gnome Chad. I'll have to look at that one too. Steinman's. Wait, he reacted to it? Let's see.
Hey guys, it's Keon, and today I'm going to be reacting to the MMA Guru because recently he has some things to say about the past couple of videos that I posted on my channel. And honestly, I feel like he's a very hard worker. He loves the sport of MMA. He has a lot of knowledge on it. And yes, he may be brash, he may be harsh at times, but I feel like underneath that exterior, he speaks a lot of truth. There's a lot of things that he says that I could definitely agree on. So I'm looking forward to what he has to say about me. Someone in my comments posted saying you should listen to what the Guru had to say about you. So let's see, man. I'm always one who likes to hear opinions and
man. Unfortunate for him. That's why you can't go too crazy with the money early.
Bro's fucking hair is a beanie now.
Little video that Keon Kimura put out.
Secured you a raid, birdie? Yo, shout out Paradox. It's been a minute since I've talked to you, bro.
He should just keep going with his MMA stuff, though. But we'll see. You never know. I know what to do to...
Okay. Look, maybe I should just break down, for those of you that don't watch Keon, what made him so big back in the day. Because he's one of the OG channels. These types of videos. How good was George St. Pierre, actually?
George St. Pierre is one of the most polarizing fighters.
What's the word? Like documentary style?
To ever grace the UFC. The two-division champion was a complete fighter both inside and outside the octagon. But to my surprise, many people hadn't followed or
there's a lot of channels that make content like this but make it better. Oh, it was good, Cheddarhead. Oh, dude, I remember you. What's good? But yeah, no, this was his style of content. This is like what got him popular. I mean, but he has 200,000 fucking subscribers. Like, he's one of the OGs. I always rocked with Keon Kimura. I thought he was just one of the cooler guys in the space. I guess we'll get to another S tier now. I have to put MMA on point at the top. And I mean, I think realistically, they're the standard for MMA YouTube. The only thing that makes it feel a little bit cheated is that they're a conglomerate. You know, it's not one guy behind that. It's a whole machine. Paradox Raid, yo, shout out Tom. Thank you everyone popping by. But yeah, no. MMA on point, they're a conglomerate, and that's why their content is so high quality, and it always has been. So it's not exactly fair, but at the same time, you do have to kind of put them at the top of the tier. Robert G, what's good? Musical MMA, what's good? Okay, people are actually popping up in here. Musical MMA, that's another one I've been meaning to look at. If you guys that are now just popping in see anybody on this tier list that I don't have, tell me about them right now in the chat. Fight Night Frankie Raid, yo, shout out Frankie for that. Tell me about any YouTubers that I don't have on here right now, so we can get everybody in this. I want this to be the most comprehensive MMA YouTube tier list. Jesse on fire, right where he should be. Exactly, bro. Get MMA on point all the way down. Look, I feel you, Paradox. Give me the reasons. I probably agree with them. Lucas Tracy is at the bottom now or gone. The absolute bellend that is Jesse on fire. No, yeah, dude. I mean, Jesse on fire is not the greatest. Bro, who am I spacing on here? Because I know I have a note right now with all the people and where I rank them. And I'm spacing on who this is. Who the fuck is this? I know this one. I don't remember this one. Fuck. Musical isn't on there. Hank the Tank. Watch my apology to Jesse on fire vid. Then it's not on the tier list. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Musical MMA. Watch my apology. Jesse on fire reacting to my apology. Yeah, okay. Jake Gerber MMA. Memnom Warrior. Yo, Joe, frequencies in the chat. Memnom Warrior is an OG, but he's a straight fighter. Does he make other content?
Guru the Musical, he should definitely do that.
Oh, not this one? Which one? I see better MMA. Yep. An Eagle MMA. Yes, sir. Yeah, no. was actually just checking out all of their videos because I wasn't too familiar. I knew Eagle MMA. Wrong vid. Watch the apology. Okay. Are you saying watch Jesse on Fire's apology? Yo, I'm on the sea level. Work to do. Okay. Making the walk. You weren't here. You'll see this in the post edit when I like upload my YouTube video for this. But everybody that's in here, damn near, are only in here because they're new, and that's it. Like everybody is going to shoot up to B or A tier just with some consistency. Every channel on here, I feel like, except for maybe MMA Joey. I think he is just a C tier YouTuber, but that's no hate. What about Goyslop MMA? Frankie's Pee Wee Playhouse Radio. Shout out everybody in here. This is crazy. Bro, I've been streaming for like 2 hours and it's been very tame. And now there's hella people up in here. So it's sick. What's good, Frankie? What's good, my brother? Thank you for the raid, dude. This is sick. Okay, wait. They want me to watch this video. They said watch the apology. Rigor MB. Because bro, something about his voice just throws me off, man. But I do like his content. Like, it's different. Being in the same rank as Rigo hurts me more than any words, sir. Bro, Frankie, if you were in here when I was talking about your placement, I gave you very high praise. I easily mog Rigo. Yo, Paradox, let's get you in here real quick. Well, first, let me get musical MMA. Let me just get it's a whole fight family up in here. Let's get him on here. Bro, who is this one? Can you guys in the chat tell me who this is and who this is? Because I'm fucking spacing. I put them on here. I know I have them on my tier list in my note, but I don't want to look through it. The Ballad of Goddard and Hardy. Watch that instead. It's shorter. Okay. I think I just put that and it should pop up. Okay, perfect. All right, boys, we're checking out musical MMA. Seeing where we're going to put them on the tier list. Don't like Rigo.
At 4 minutes, 27 seconds. The very first round. 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 Very first round.
That's the guy that lost his soul is out. Lost soul. Weasel in S tier. Okay. Oh God. I can't even. I want to give this guy's video a fair shake. So let me just real quick elaborate on some of these things to the new people in the chat. They are only up there. Or I mean, Weasel is up there because he's been around for probably longer than everybody on this whole tier list. Like, he's the guy I remember watching content from back when there were no YouTubers in the space. Like, it was like MMA on point, Weasel, Guru was barely starting up, Mexican MMA, Keon Kimura. There's a couple of other people I'm spacing on. I've seen James Lynch around forever, but Weasel has just been in the game for so damn long, and he's been hella consistent. So I have to put him up there. And I disagree with half of his takes. I really do. I mean, I suck, but TJ? Nah, Frankie. Bro, your content is solid. You've been hustling the whole time you've been on the platform. That's why I have to rate you so highly, because that dedication shows off. Okay, let's give musical MMA his shot. Being around doesn't mean you're good. That's right. But I do think he's good. You know, what channel do you go to whenever there's a controversial fight decision? A split decision, a robbery, sometimes even not that. You just go to his channel for those videos. Like everybody unanimously would. I remember back when the Max Holloway versus Volkanovski 2 fight happened, all of us were waiting for Weasel to drop his video so we could see, like, was he clearly robbed or not? You know? That's a big thing in the space. When you're the guy that everyone goes to, he popularized round by round breakdowns. Is MMA Plug on there? He is, my friend. He is. Oh, what the fuck? He's right here. Never have I once gone to the Weasel Hammer. You're a better man than most of us, I guess. I used to love those videos.
God is among, que te God is among, que called upon from Jerusalem to make this fucking song. And now it's fucking raging and he's got a fishy dong. God is a mong, God is a mong, God is a mong, God is a mong. He pulled up from Jerusalem to make this fucking song. And now it's fucking raging and he's got a fishy dong. Listen to my rules, I'm the fucking ref.
Hey, I mean, of course, you can always just have your own opinion on it. I think most of us still do. But it doesn't hurt to go check out somebody else's opinions and see what the rest of the community is thinking. ITP and D tier. I'm not even putting ITP on the list because it's not a real YouTuber. You know what I mean? It's not like somebody sitting behind a camera delivering any type of content to you. It's just compilations of shit that happens in the sport.
Listen to my rhymes. I delete my tweets cause I'm having a bad time. Listen to my voice.
Yo, are these like all of the videos? That's actually pretty fucking creative.
Listen to my prayer. I got 10-7, I'm embarrassed that I get. My mate called Dan and his fucking cringy wife. We're talking back the...
Is this 20 fucking minutes of them getting flamed? Mong means retard? That's fire. Shiloh. Musical, what the fuck is this? Dressing like Goddard is hilarious. No, yeah, actually, this is fire. Immediate like, bro. Okay, yeah, now let me hear some of these riffs.
I said get a fucking life, but then they showed me videos that the guru made. Tomorrow I put Colby and no time at GTH. Colby he loves Donald, but that orange man is bad. I support the current thing like the Ukraine flag. Colby is a MAGA boy that killed George Floyd. I'm a fully blow lefty and I need my fucking rights.
This is fire.
It's cozy in Dan Hardy's head.
Yo, the creativity is crazy.
Is there a reason you are salty? Dan, is there a reason you are salty? Your ayahuasca ego death is cringy. Dan, remake the video, you stingy Dan Hardy. Is there a reason you are
ayahuasca ego death? Can someone fill me in on this? He had like a crazy ayahuasca trip and talked about it or some shit? Okay. Musical already. I like the creativity. The degeneracy of Oscar Willis.
Usual to quite likely the worst media member, not just in the UFC, but of all time.
This is some ASMR,
he makes
bro.
John Morgan look like an angel. He makes the schmo look like Jordan.
Bro, this shit is serenading me.
He makes Ariel Hawani look like a Jew. I was going to say Jew, but he is Jew.
ITP for sure should be on.
Anyway,
He does
folks,
live
let
too.
me welcome
Okay,
you all.
I'll check it. I'll check those out. With musical MMA, I mean, already, bro. Let me just see what like the rest of your content is like. MMA Guru Meme, Vids, musical commentary. The psychology of being Gary. Okay, this is a different type of content for sure. I fuck with it. Alright. Musical MMA. I'm gonna put you in C tier as well. But you have like a unique, different type of content. I've never seen somebody making fucking roasts at the beginning of their video on Dan Hardy and Mark Goddard. So automatically that gives you bonus points. Yeah, no, just similar to the rest of everyone in here. Just got to see a bit from more from you. But who the fuck are these two people, bro? It's pissing me off now. I gotta put. Let me see. I gotta put Troy Robert at S tier, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen his content. Let me just put you on if you haven't. This guy's videos are elite. Check it out.
Regardless of him watching or not, the man's a pioneer for MMA memes.
To the beginning, motherfucker.
Memes live and die, but some deserve to be immortalized. After UFC 300 this past weekend, it hit me that there are so many new fans of the sport that don't know about the rich meme heritage of the UFC.
That's
fucking illegal.
And I feel like it's my duty to bridge that gap. So welcome to volume 1 of the official UFC meme guide. I'm going to do exactly what the title says and guide you through some of the MMA memes that shaped the fandom before 2020.
I'm
I
going
won't
to
get them
go
all,
through it at
but
the very
I'll
end
do my damn
and
best.
re-rate
Whether you're
everyone
here
as
to
well.
stroll down memory lane or here to learn something new, I guarantee by the end of this video, you'll walk away with a greater appreciation of the memes that built the sport as we know it.
You see, just based off this intro, though, this dude has the highest fucking level content. I swear to God. 30 fucking 4 minutes? Bro, and he does this regularly. He hasn't really made too many videos, but like, okay, regularly is a stretch, I guess. Fuck. He barely fucking posts. I take that back. Okay, shit. In terms of quality, I want to put him at S tier. Damn, I thought I over-edited. Nah, I mean, I gotta check out more, but I doubt that. The editing seems perfect. Dude, it is, I mean, it's kind of obnoxious editing, but I think it's pretty sick. Because you just don't see that. That's probably why he doesn't post too much. Okay, you know what? I guess I'll lower him for now. Can't put him above bedtime. Yo, bedtime might have to shoot up to S tier, because bedtime is hands down my favorite YouTuber on this list. Yeah, getting C tier musical editing logs. C tier for that guy is wild. Wild. Okay, who are these two? Does anybody know? I'm fucking spacing, brother. Brother? Abridged MMA? That's one of these two, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I've seen a couple of this guy's videos. Every year, see two.
Mitch Raposo versus Andre Lima.
Oh, I
Mitch
like this
currently
guy's
has a
content. I fuck
record
with
of
this dude.
9 wins and 1 loss. If you want to be specific, he actually has 2 losses. He lost in the Ultimate Fighter via unanimous decision, so that won't count as an official MMA fight. But he
Oh,
did
that
lose
chat
by
boy,
rear
pick your own
naked
grades.
choke straight
trust me,
after
bro.
in the Dana
I
White
won't.
Contender Series. Sadly, he moved back to the local scene, but he fought for 2 years in the
Abridged MMA? I already know where I put him, though. I just need to remember who the fuck he was. B tier for sure. And he goes up. I put him right here. I like this guy's style of content. I've actually just on my own watched a lot of his videos. Have you ever seen Sewer King? I have not. We got him down to A tier. I call that a victory. Yeah, I mean that actually is crazy because I thought for sure I was keeping him at S tier. And then this one, what is this fucking channel, bro? Shit is gonna bother me. Who is this fucking channel? Anybody got that? Sewer King might be above S tier. Okay, let's just check it out. Is this the page? Oh yeah, it has to be. The Nina drama situation? What?
I made a video calling Nina Drama an industry plant. Well, one of my sewer rats sent it to her, and she responded. But first, there's something far more important we must discuss. We did it, boys. We fat-shamed Nina Drama into losing some weight. Check out this recent tweet. Starting my weight cut to fit into my UFC 305 dress. Wish me luck. LOL. All right, first of all, that's not a sports bra. All right? I've never seen a sports bra that low cut. You know what sports bras are supposed to do? They're supposed to keep your tits from bouncing around. They provide support, okay? These things are hanging right out. Because no Nina Drama video is complete without her
What's the drama?
Following you around. I covered that in a previous video. I'm not going to go over it again here. So, yeah, no, the UFC can't force people to follow you.
I have over 8 million followers across all my channels, and they're all real. You can check analytics on this. So being a plant seems highly unlikely. Okay, anytime somebody says something like that when they're being accused seems unlikely, that's odd fucking wording to use. if I know I'm not something, I'm not going to be like, this seems unlikely. I'm going to say this is not the case. You know? What's the agenda? All I'm doing is showing another side of fighters that doesn't get shown in traditional media and make people laugh, not push a vaccine or an ideology, so how's that a bad thing? Maybe just admit I'm actually entertaining. Also, here's a pic of my new haircut. Thoughts? I mean, bro, I do think that she is a plant, but I also don't mind her that much. I9's reacting to himself. Same guy? Oh my god.
Nobody can force anybody to follow any channel. What are you talking about? I have over 8 million followers across all my channels, and they're all real. You can check analytics on this.
Okay, yeah, no. I already know where I want to put this guy, just because I've seen his other video on Unidrama. So... I mean, easily... He's at least B tier for sure. Might have to put him higher, though. I just haven't seen too much from him. I mean... I think he's probably higher than them. Maybe like bottom A tier. Yeah, I am probably going to go back and binge all his fucking videos. UFC's more one champion, yeah. I really wish I could remember who this was. Because now we're at the fucking... We're at all the channels that I need to find. Plus whoever this guy is. Say MMA Summit? What is this? Oh, fuck, this is going to bother me. Mixed Molly Whoppery is that channel. Dude, is that the fucking... Is that who that is? Oh my gosh. I feel so dumb right now. Oh my gosh. Whoopery. No, dude, how... I knew it looked familiar too. This is literally one of my favorite fucking channels, and I couldn't remember his logo, bro. Oh no. Okay, for me, Mixed Molly Whoppery, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Automatic, A tier, top 4, don't care. I'm not debating it with anybody. He's been in the game for so damn long. He's been delivering me fire content with that sexy accent that he has. That's my fucking guy. He's staying at A tier. I don't care what anybody says about it. He's the GOAT. Yeah, no. I mean, what more is there to say about it? Show you a fucking Mixed Molly Whoppery video. That video got popular, bro. Kamzat was blowing up back then. Bro, I almost want to put him in S tier. This is the GOAT right here. It's just his intros are always loud as fuck for no reason. God damn. Yes, sir. This is also my favorite part about all of his videos, the opening songs and the end songs.
Ben Askren became
just
a
adds an
fan
atmosphere.
favorite after joining the UFC, a fact which I'd say surprised even him, considering the reception he received earlier in his career. A lot of people welcomed him as a wholesome alternative to some of the more vulgar trash talk we've seen in the last couple of years. Common sentiment said that he's clean, he's got a lighthearted, basically friendly demeanor, and yet he managed...
Bro, just his fucking accent alone, goated. Is there anybody I'm missing here, boys? Like, taking a look at this list right here. Is there any channel that just stands out that I'm missing? Let's fill them in. Oh, I know there's, what was it, 10-7 MMA? That one and Red Pill were 2 pages I was told to check out. Okay, well, that's not the fucking page. What the hell? Oh, yeah, ITP. I gotta go back and look at ITP. MMA holes. I don't rock with MMA holes, but I guess I should put them up there. Because they've been around for a while. Like a long time. Okay, yeah, let me add them to the note. ITP. MMA holes. Okay, we got a couple more channels to check out here. Yeah, no, dude, there's a lot of fucking channels. 10 reasons why MMA is the best.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the 10-7 MMA show. My name is Josefa Capadia. I'm one of the co-creators of this channel, along with Justin James, a professional.
I don't care why it's the best sport.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another video from the 10-7 MMA show. And today I'm making a video that I've been wanting to make for a super long time, and this is about the Jon Jones conspiracy. This has to do with everything that's been going on between Jon Jones, Dana White, and Stipe Miocic, obviously, but also some people that haven't been mentioned, but I think are heavily involved in why, number one, Dana White is pushing so hard to continuously call Jon Jones the pound-for-pound greatest fighter of all time, the GOAT, all, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And also why he is pushing so much for this fight against Stipe, but moreover, not just a fight against...
Clear commentary. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, Jesse on Fire is on the list. No, good point, though. Good point. I should put MMA holes as well. City Life Project. Bro, you know all the fucking MMA YouTubers. That's crazy. Okay, this guy, though. 10-7. Let me just... Did he just recently start? Yeah, he did. Okay. Okay. Another guy making his way in the scene. I think... I don't want to put... I can't put... Shit, sorry if that just blew up your guys' ears. I can't put anybody next to Jesse on Fire. Realistically. I like that background. Yeah, realistically, I can't put anybody next to Jesse on Fire. That's just a personal reason. I'm not doing it. So let's get 10-7. I think for now, put him here. Bottom of C tier. I think these guys all are a bit better from what I've seen so far. Thanks for the mention. Dope Live too. Thank you, brother. And of course, gotta get you up in here. Gotta get everybody up in here. Big old Fight Family verse. Okay, 10-7. ITP. In the pocket. Fuck. Where are his... Someone said he does, like, lives or something? Kick a tried translator. I didn't even know this guy actually showed his face.
Right. I mean, right now, Formula One is benefiting from that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Immensely from Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
I heard an Netflix goes a special one surfing golf.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, they're like doing individual sports.
Right.
They found. They found the formula. No, the formula was found. You remember when
fair enough.
we saw these people, and even Dana has said, right? Yeah, we're gonna.
But he could have put me at F tier. I'd still have him up in here. I could tell he's trying to become something in the MMA YouTuber world.
It's gonna be a reality show.
Shark MMA, Shaq MMA, MMA holes, RP MMA.
These are people.
ITP.
One of the greatest locals ever.
108. Is Grayshirt?
We're all fighters.
Is Grayshirt not like a clip channel? Because I don't have any clip channels up in here. Also, if this is all ITP, I mean, I guess it counts him as a YouTuber. I mean, these videos are fire. It's just he's not really doing anything. Okay, here's why I'll put ITP. Because obviously his content is really fucking good. We all check out all those compilations, but it's not really him being a creator. So I fuck with all of these people above him just because they're actually creators. I edited this video. Oh yeah, Red Pill is for sure A tier. Oh yeah, he's the next guy. Red Pill and damn, okay. Okay, this guy's already, his content seems higher quality. I'm with that. Yeah, Gray Shirt Mensch was a meme. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, clips don't count. Fuck clip channels. Woke Olympic blasted by UC Star. Okay, I don't mind seeing that.
Okay, this will be a quick video. I want to talk about the Olympic Games. People have been covering it over the last couple of days. They've had their content ripped down from the internet. They've had cease and desist letters and emails sent to them directly from Paris 2024, whatever that means. So it'll probably be a very spicy topic to talk about today. But of course, it would be a UFC star that comes out vocally against what's been going on there. And it wasn't just the opening ceremony. There is some really disgusting and strange behavior actually transpiring during this event. And I guess people are supposed to shut their mouth and not talk about it. But that's not the case with UFC's Arnold Allen. He's come out and he's condemned the Olympics, and rightly so. It's absolutely disgusting. And it takes a little bit of gusto and balls to come out and do it. And you don't expect anything else from a fighter like Arnold Allen. We watched him last weekend against Giga Chikadze. Absolutely brilliant performance. As you can see on screen, if it's playing there in the background, the fight against Max Holloway, absolutely awesome.
Bro,
and in terms of like the UFC and how they...
Musical MMA has put me onto the most people in the chat so far. I mean, already I feel like this is somebody I'm actually going to like check out his content on my own time, because even just listening to how he's talking, I like the cadence. I like the fucking... He seems chill. I like these thumbnails. I also don't fuck with the Olympics, so we out here. Yeah, Red Pill, I fuck with this guy. Already, he's probably going above fucking C tier. I mean, yeah, no, he has to go in at least B tier, realistically. You could just tell what channels are already off the ground a little bit. And this guy definitely has a better channel. I feel bad because a lot of them I have to give them more of a fair shake and check out more of their content. A lot of these people, I've only seen a couple of videos. I just kind of like get a vibe of their channel from their thumbnails and from a couple of videos, and then I give you a rating. So a lot of people aren't going to be perfectly accurate, but I mean, I already feel like I think he's probably better than Rigo. Yeah, I'd put him like a better, not a better version of Rigo, because they're two different channels, but similar style of content, and I like his a little bit more. Into the Fire. RPMMA looks like he does sound baths and is vegan. Sound baths? Leo Cooper? Okay. Getting a bunch of them up in here. I already put ITP. I put Red Pill. Put 10-7. The MMA holes. Right. But they have 90K now? Holy shit.
This is the
I just know them from their fight companions. I mean, do they do anything else? Lost Soul MMA? Oh, right. You know, let me put them in the note. Bro, there's this many fucking channels. Paradox, but don't even watch a vid. Just put me in. Not Paradox. We passing you on the stream, bro. We're putting you in and showing a video. Leo Cooper has great editing. MMA knowledge is a bit lacking. Okay. Leo Cooper. I could talk you into Rigo actually being D tier, but I won't in the name of love. It wouldn't take too much talking me into it, because when I first started watching the videos, I wasn't jiving with his cadence and his like monotone voice, but I do like his humor, and I like that he has a different style of content. Rigo is pedo tier. Spice MMA? Base Goddess MMA? Are these real channels? Getting into an Armenian channel now? Oh shit. Are those real channels? Spice MMA and Based Goddess? Or are you saying Spice MMA is a Based Goddess? Based Goddess needs to get uploading. She gets in her head too much. That's a real channel. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow. Fight Fairy. Fight Fairy's on there. I think I put her as C tier. Like relatively low. Just because she hasn't made too many videos. I feel like she deadass just has a following because she's a girl. And I'm not hating. I don't mind her content. Spice MMA Australian female channel. Okay, I'll check her out.
Hugh Hefner robe. Does it get any better? I'm about to pick these fights for this dumpster fire of a card. Spivak versus Tibera. Now, before I get into them,
Latino looking.
I don't know who thought this.
Hey.
Or why they would ever think this, but I am absolutely not a betting page. I am here just to make picks for fun. I've been doing martial arts for over 15 years. I've been watching this damn sport for over 10. Unfortunately, damn, that's a lot of years wasted. But let's get into it. These are all for fun. Luciano versus Alencar.
He does 4 cards. That's dedication. How long has she been? Only 5 months? Oh, she just started. Okay. Base Goddess, I'll add her. I mean, she has almost 1,000 subs too. So, she's clearly getting her channel off the ground. Base Goddess, I mean, I'm sure you guys can already guess where she's going to be going, just based on the lack of content. No one is going with Jessie on fire. I'll just keep saying that. Yeah, I'll put her here for now. Base Goddess put on weight. I'm gonna ask if she's been ice cream enjoying, brother. That's insane. I don't know if you could say that. Nah, go ahead. Fuck it. There's probably a bunch of crazy Australian channels. Facts. Gay MMA. It's real niche. Oh no. Let's check out some of these other ones. Leo Cooper. Damn, bro, this is gonna be a fat ass tier list. I'm gonna not have fun editing this. 27K? Bro, where have I been?
To be an MMA fighter requires no prerequisites. Some have the innate talent to go far, but without the foundation of hard work, success is rarely found. But what if you are to instill that mentality at youth? Nurture the elite few and forge the ultimate fighting dynasty.
I did not realize what I was getting into. This is
the result is a Dagestani reign of dominance spanning nigh a decade.
Folder, it's bullying.
But no journey to the summit of MMA is ever smooth. They are rife with hardship, struggle, and to be the best of all time often requires the most taxing sacrifices. It's a tale of 2 men, bound not as family but brothers in blood. From nothing to everything and more, this is the story of Dagestan's disciples.
Okay, wow. Bro.
There is no champion.
Y'all are putting me on to like actually solid channels. This is like content I'm gonna be consuming in my free time for sure. I'm back. What's good, Aaron? It's good to have you back, brother. Leo Cooper? Yeah, no. Bro. A tier. What the fuck? I don't even need to watch more. Is he consistent, I guess? That's all that would really matter. I'll check that out. 2 days ago, 9 days ago. Yeah, he's fairly consistent. His own unique thumbnails. Wow. Okay. You guys put me on. By the way, if anybody wants to make their own YouTuber tier list and not have to do all the work to get all these profiles, I have this saved online. So you can go find this, the MMA verse tier list maker. Yeah, it's going to be in that. All of them should be there. This kid, yeah, I even think he's like a new age Keon Kimura, low-key. Keon's the OG. I'm sorry to do this. I'm going to have him there for now. Let me catch back up with chat real quick. Can't you hear you over the vid? Oh, my fault. I'll make sure to quiet that shit next time. I can appreciate the editing, but I'm not a personal fan of these Leo Cooper style channels. I feel you. And I'm actually not myself. Although I do definitely want to check out some of those videos. I'm more into people just talking, realistically. Brutally, it makes me feel like Granny's on the telly on. Leo makes amazing videos, just doesn't add much personality. Okay, just while you're in the chat, Paradox, so I'm remembering, I'm going to pull your channel up. The boy Paradox. I mean, what he's mainly known for right now is the live streams. He's always going live. You got to respect the hustling. And I mean, he goes live for fucking hours. Just playing the game or like watching Fight Night Companions. This is how I met Paradox. Me, him, and Bad MMA Math all watched UFC. What was it? Was it 301 together? We watched some pay-per-view together. But it was pretty cool. That's how I got put onto him. He's really funny. Let's just get into Tony Time video, his most recent.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that,
Light figures are small, but really good.
I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, okay, he was right.
Bro,
and then I started seeing it everywhere I looked.
Tony
Everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks. Everywhere I looked,
hurts every time.
The exact same fucking thing, over and over and over and over and over again, thinking this time is going to be different. No, please.
Oh my God,
this time
bro.
is going to be different. I'm sorry.
Tony, no. Is that the whole?
Did I?
He took more shots than fucking John Jones on a night out with his boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? There was just endless shots to the fucking dome and fucking... It was pretty bad. So then after that, you're just like, oh, well, that's fine.
Fucking cheeseburger.
He's a fucking sick cunt. Well, not anymore, because he got fucking slumped by Max Holloway. But, you know, at the time, Justin Gaethje was a bit of a sick cunt, you know. But now, yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, already you guys get a vibe for what Paradox is about. Meme-like editing. Bro be memeing. What more is there to say? I mean, realistically, Paradox, if you just fucking post more, you're shooting up the tier list. You already know I'm not putting you near fucking... Oh, wait. You know I'm not putting you near Jesse on fire, bro. Everyone's better than Jesse. Paradox. Whoa. Chill. Paradox I'm putting in C tier. He goes above in the pocket. Paradox at least is fucking his own personality, bro. I ain't seen nothing from in the pocket yet. I might be hating. It's tough. Okay, we got Paradox on there. Paradox control your swear words, man. Okay. MMA holes, did I put them? No, we were looking at them. Let's get the MMA holes in there. Paradox, MMA holes, Leo. MMA holes, they're going below Paradox. I mean, let's be real, bro. I mean, Paradox, I'm going to put you, yeah, no, actually, I'll keep you below 10-7 for now. Bro, deadass, my boy, just post more. Just post some more videos. Moments. Okay, I think do we have just about everybody now? Lost Soul MMA, that's our name. I don't pull up the fucking notes, chill. Trying to expose me. Bro, has 200 subs? Why did I feel like I recognized that name? My shit's tweaking. Oh, brother. Does he post? Okay. Max Holloway will get knocked out. I know this guy just from that one tier list.
These are my hot takes in the UFC. My 5 hot takes. These takes are super
I mocked 10-7.
fucking hot.
No chill
right?
MMA.
They're coming in hot.
All right, I'll look at
All
no
right?
chill as well.
You're gonna burn after these takes. Your skin is gonna be like, whoa, these takes are so hot, Lost Soul. How do you have these takes? Oh my goodness!
He's Rigo's
All right,
victim.
We're gonna start off with my first hot take, and that is
Ronin
Sean
MMA.
O'Malley
Okay, I'll look at him too.
is extremely overrated. Okay, I believe Sean O'Malley.
Everyone's gonna get their fair shake.
Much credit for what he's done, and
how the fuck is Lost
Soul
only
way
on
too
200?
overconfident in his chances against Merab Dvalishvili
because
he beat Marlon.
You know that does seem a bit low.
That's not the part that's making Sean O'Malley very overrated.
He's live.
I do think
Yo.
he has a really good chance to.
You check this guy's live out. Yo, we're live v live. I'm gonna hop in the chat. Be like, what's good, bro?
What would Bisping do? Like, let me do the Bronx wants to watch me fight. Ellie, get the fuck out the room. And then Michael Bisping and this dude are friends.
Bro, this lighting is crazy though.
Thing. And the Michael Bisping and this guy are just fucking chilling, watching Michael Bisping. Oh, bro, I liked when I landed that left hook. Yeah, and then Ellie hears it from the other room, and like Ellie would just go to the. What would their mom do? Michael
this
Bisping,
is the guy Rigo sexually harassed, right?
But what would the mom do about
ask him about this.
They would make fun of Ellie for crying to her mom. Oh, cry to Rebecca again and shit like that.
I'm just gonna stay in here until he replies.
Oh, we all know you want Joel and Armin to get.
If he does,
okay. You're fucking disgusting, dude. You're fucking disgusting, Zapper. So you're actually fucked. I was actually having a good conversation and you ruined it.
What is this? Can someone fill me in on the Rigo lore?
I don't care about the Rigo abuse me bullshit, dude. Come up with something different. That never happened. I own Rigo. Rigo started YouTube because of me, bro. I inspired Rigo. Shut the fuck up. Whatever. Bisping would 100%.
Yo, what did you guys just make me do?
Absolutely.
Why is he actually butthurt about this?
Absolutely.
Why was he actually just salty? There's no shot. He's like what Eagle MMA used to be, a punching bag. Yo, no way he actually just got salty about that. What is this fucking meme?
These are my hot takes.
All right, well, even though Lost Soul was just a bit hostile to me, I'll get him in there. Okay. Why is my shit tweaking right now? Fuck.
These are my.
Even Rigo admits it. No, yeah. I mean, there's something to that for sure. I don't know why I keep typing the MMA part out. Like, every fucking channel has that. That's why I never put it in mine. Lost Soul, I mean, bro. Let's get you, like, right here. It feels fair. He didn't read my BBB. Yeah, wow. I didn't realize how interconnected some of these channels were. Or, like, the little community that is within the community. That's pretty funny. She's got actually butthurt about me asking that. Okay, wait. No chill in Ronin MMA. I need to look at those now. God damn, it's fucking hot in my room.
All right, Ronin MMA, welcome back to the channel. Now that UFC 298 fight week is almost over, I want to talk a little bit about Ilia Topuria and what could potentially be next for him if he were to win or if he were to lose this Saturday night against Alexander Volkanovski. Now, in my opinion, Ilia Topuria has essentially burnt the boats, okay, so to speak. Like, it's 15-19, and his name is Hernan Cortez. The only difference being is he is not going to have 600 men to help him carry out his mission. He will be alone, locked in an octagon with one of the greatest featherweights of all time in Alexander Volkanovski. Now, what I mean by Ilia Topuria has burnt the boats, okay, is that he has essentially put himself in a must-win situation. There is no turning back now. If we go to the very beginning of this fight, we look at all of the antics during the...
He seems like a sensible young fellow. Sensible young chap. Fucking cheeseburger, lad. Eating the fucking cheeseburger. Is every MMA channel just like talking about the Trump shit? Like, what is happening here? Are we MMA channels? Fuck.
All right, Ronin MMA, welcome back to the channel. Now, last night at the RNC, UFC President Dana White spoke on behalf of former and future President Donald Trump following the failed assassination attempt on Donald Trump, in which he exhibited better head movement than a prime Anderson Silva, okay, dodging that bullet just barely, nicking him in the ear. Absolutely remarkable. Besides all that, though,
yeah. I mean, I don't know how else to rate these guys, and I'm like on first, I don't know, first impression. Like, all I can go off is their vibe, I guess. Sound like a fucking hippie. Watch top 10 MMA gays. There's 10 of them? His content seems cool. Doesn't seem like it's necessarily out of the C tier yet, but it does seem like the top of it. I'm gonna put him below musical. I think musical actually. Yeah. MMA yeah, I like this placement so far. Official John Fitch channel. Does John Fitch really be posting like that? I'm gonna check him out after No Chill. YouTube boxer Charlie Zelenoff in 2024. 1K special No Chill MMA highlight. Okay, cool.
If you're watching this right now, it's August 10th, 2024, Saturday, and I've just hit in 1,000 subscribers. I just want to say it's been a shit ton of fun so far, meeting all of you combat addicts. I never thought that I'd want to go full-time with YouTube, but honestly, it's been so much fun, and I've put a lot of dedication into the channel that maybe that could be a possibility one day. I could do so much more for you guys than I can.
He fucked up.
Their fucking sport. Jamal Embers hurt Dayland where I need to train in UFC.
My mama ain't raised no bitch.
My mama ain't raised no fucking bitch. Tell me I don't look pretty.
What that?
So I'm Brazilian. Dude, I told everybody in group chats that I came from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Congo, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a 56-year-old black guy. Cut that now, ain't the tank.
It was a photograph. I remember it was in the Congo.
Let's see. Oh, wait, this one.
What's up, everybody? Tens, and the first ever combat sports fucking clout chaser. Now, Charlie Zelenoff has always had a few screws loose. Look at him physically assault Floyd Mayweather Sr., sucker punch an old man after he got pieced up in boxing, and then just get the shit kicked out of him by his entire crew.
Like, no chill.
And if you're wondering about his actual skills as a boxer, not so good. Not so good. In his one and only actual professional fight, he got whooped. Completely whooped. So, the guy's like a meme, and I'm like, dude, how fucking funny would it be to interview him? And even though I'm definitely talking shit now, I'm generally pretty respectful to anybody who steps into any type of combat sport. Even fake fucking fighters like Charlie Zelenoff. So I hit him up, I said, I've been following you for years. If you'd ever want to do an interview, that'd be awesome. He said, if you pay me, bro, I will. I don't do anything for free anymore. I'm 897. I'm married to my beautiful supermodel wife. Me and my wife right here. And he sent me some videos of his wife.
That's my wife.
Now, in a very, very polite way, I pretty much said I'm not paying shit. And he said,
oh, this is fire.
Well, I mean, I've done plenty of free interviews before. That shit with Ellie Sackback. That idiot. Yeah, he knows I knocked Deontay Wilder out by now. He didn't pay me anything. I get nothing out of it. I'm already super famous.
This is a real person?
I'm married to a super hot girl. You've seen my wife. She's public. So, I get nothing out of it, bro. If there's no money in it, I get nothing out of it. Well, I have money. I have a lot of money. But the more the merrier.
So I heart the message and
we're going
whatever.
In the fucking
and then he sends
MMA
4 more messages
today,
like,
boys.
yeah, I'm with my wifey, bro. I can't talk. Hit me up after. She came back home to me. My baby is the best. I said, I'll reach out in the future. Good luck on becoming 900-0. And then he sends me this.
World champion boxer Charlie Ziz, my wife right here.
I mean, that's fucking weird. I don't know what the fuck you're sending me that for, but thanks for sharing. Charlie's out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I fuck with this guy. Yo, you put me on to a gym. You know what? I never just drop subs. Nah, I fuck with them though. No chill. Yo, this thing is really coming together. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's much higher than this, but I am putting him right there. Top of C already. I9s, are you drinking mouthwash? What the fuck? It's Naked Blue Machine. It's like a fucking giant fruit smoothie. It's pretty big. This one thing was $10, bro. Like, what the fuck? You got me fucked up buying a $10 drink. I'm never doing that shit again. A tier no chill. Somebody needs to edit Charlie Z so he looks like a legend with a bunch of effects and stuff. Facts. How's this list looking, boys? We have any, like, things that stand out that we don't agree with? Move MMA Che down. Okay, we could talk about that. I know a lot of people don't fuck with MMA Che, although I don't know why. Nice, do it again. He gets ads? Oh, now I don't like him. No, I'm playing. Make your bag, bro. Move Joey below. Bro, okay, wait. What's wrong with MMA Joey and MMA Che? Like, why do people hate them so much? Because those are the two names I hear talked about the most and trashed to them. And then that other, what was his name? Wherever that other guy was. Where the fuck did I put him? The guy that I joined the live of, yeah, he seemed like he gets a bit of hate. Got a dip, I subbed though. Yo, shout out Musical MMA. You've been fucking fire in this chat. You added like 5 of these people yourself, so shout out Musical MMA, bro. Is Bedtime MMA here? He exists. Yeah. Bedtime is right here, bro. He's one of my favorites all time. Like, he's the only person on this list besides maybe the MMA Guru that I watch like every time they upload. Actually, I don't even watch Guru every time he uploads anymore. I watch Bedtime though. MMA Joey is insufferable. Yeah, see, that's probably why I've never really come across his content. I've only really heard bad things about him. Like, I heard a beef between him and Guru from way back in the day. Is there anybody that I'm missing? Like, it seems like we've pretty much got everybody that, like, matters, I guess. I'm trying to just have everybody in general, regardless of how big or small your channel is. And this is going to be a pain in the ass to edit. This is going to be fun. Anybody, boys? Anybody I'm, like, just blatantly missing out on? I think it's probably everybody. Connell's Combat? Dickens Sports? These are real people? That has to be bait, right? Raid Paradox the Chad. Yo, actually, that's not a bait idea, because I am probably going to be hopping off here pretty soon, just so I can edit this video, make it into a video. Wheelchair Guru. These are like clip channels, right? Dickens Sports has to be bait or some shit. Or is that really a channel? And I'm just spelling it wrong. Oh, wow. This is it. Bro, is this just your highlights? Or is this just highlights from a fucking high school? Isn't uploading regularly? Who isn't? Mixed Model Whopper is like if Joe Rogan never got signed to the UFC, he'd just be making videos about sucking off and goners. Fuck. Damn, Joe Rogan being a YouTuber would be fire. Tom doesn't understand high art. Wheelchair Guru. There's like 1 billion of these MMA Guru clip channels. EBT MMA.
Question. Have you ever killed a small animal? I killed a mouse one time.
What? Oh, you've killed a small animal. Be honest. You like to kill small animals. You're into taxidermy.
I didn't feel too great about it, but I didn't feel super bad about it.
Look. We could go on the semantics about it, but the look on your face, I know you've killed a small animal and you enjoyed it.
I didn't need to kill the mouse. I found it in a field with my buddies and we chopped it up. And like looked at its insides.
That's wild.
What the fuck?
And
it just won't end? Bro, I would hate if that happened. Is it? These are all just clips? I mean, wow. That is a piece of art, though. Yeah, the MMA guru verse is fucking interesting. Gnome Chad. Are these real fucking people? Some of these names are crazy. Oh, bro, I just put Gnome. Ball Chad. Yo, motherfuckers are just casually demon worshipping on YouTube. What the? I rebuke that shit. In the name of Jesus Christ, get that shit out of here. Yeah, I can't even find that fucking page. Is Paradox streaming yet? Nah. Paradox, you still in here? I'm guessing Gnome Chat is just a fucking guru clip page or some shit. Gnome is a sick name. Yo, honestly, yeah. You do have a point. It stands out. Fuck. Okay. I think this is it. It's fucking MMA. I don't know, I guess the MMA version. No. Not MMA. Yeah. MMA YouTubers. There we go. Boom. Fucking, how many channels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20. Fucking, at least over 30 channels. I'm not counting all that shit. At least over 30 channels. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that showed up to the stream. This has been a pretty fire stream. A lot of you guys popped in the latter half, so it got pretty hectic. I think we've covered just about everybody. When I post this on my actual channel, in the comments, just go down and let me know about your channel if you're not on here. If you do make like MMA style content or combat sports content. But yeah, boys, I think I'm going to be signing off here. If you guys want to go check out Paradox's stream, we should go raid him. I don't know if he's on yet. Just double check that. You know, we got to send it back. Drop link. He is live. I don't know why my shit is tweaking. Huh. No, not actual fucking. Yeah, I think my fucking PC is just tweaking because I've been streaming for a minute. Wild. Dougie's Corner? Shit. Why am I not able to find him right now? I was literally just looking at a video of his earlier. Here's our boy. Yeah. Everybody, if you guys want to go, you know, keep this chat running, go into Paradox's stream right now. He's probably just going to be on UFC or like Elden Ring for a while, but